Hello, everybody. It's time for Play to Find Out the Circle. I don't know why I'm doing this voice, so I'm going to stop now. I hope you're all having an excellent night. We are all super ready to play this game.
Yes, we are.
Before we do so, let's talk to our cast, see how they've been doing throughout the week.
Before we do that, I would just like to say, Tux just somehow did a really good impression of the voice of my old DayZ roleplay server character.
What are you talking about? It's Dr. Nick from The Simpsons.
My character, me and my friend Andy, we played. Our character was just the gay German twins, and that was characters. It was great.
Sure.
A lot of fun. So it was perfect.
Awesome.
Exactly the voice I would do.
Well, besides playing gay German twins, how have you been, Michael?
Really good. I'm also playing a gay lady in a show that you're on with me, and then multiple other gay ladies, one of which is a snake person in various play-by-post RPGs. I've also played a gay lady hawk in Dragon Age, and and 3 gay lady thieves in Queen of Thieves, which is a phenomenal game if you haven't played it, because it's made by Winterwolves, and I put the Michael seal of approval on everything.
Oh, okay. When you said Gay Lady Hawk, I thought there was a game where you get to play as a hawk person.
Yeah, that was.
I was really excited for you to tell me what game that was.
Well, there's not, but I'm gonna make it now.
Okay.
Lady Hawk.
I'm gonna make a game called Gay Lady Hawk People. And it's going to
Stunning
be-
name. Wow.
You see that name, you know exactly what you're getting.
Well, it's like
Fair.
it's literally a dating sim where all the main characters are Gay Lady Hawk people. And that's it. That's the game.
Excellent.
Yeah. And I'm
Excellent.
gonna make, that's spoiler alert. That's the next project I'm working on after the circle.
I thought you were doing the Grace Slings thing, but okay.
I am also. We were also talking about. I don't know, Tux. Have you ever read the Graceling books?
Not at all.
Awesome books, just let me tell you.
Phenomenal books. I'm going to be honest. I still haven't read the 3rd one because
I haven't either, it's okay.
I'm waiting to be in the emotional state where I can deal with a person who's been abused their whole life, unpacking that. Because it's a phenomenal story, and you need to go into it in the right state of mind.
Ah. I see.
But in the book, like, some people just have random weird gifts, and some of them
Yeah,
are really.
they have skills like from like it could be
really-
cooking to like talking backwards to like survival. Like it's crazy. It's like it's great. One can unhinge their jaw,
Are
and
these
they're
like
all Gracelings. Like it's just every once in a while. Like
Everybody say hi to my son Stanley.
Hi.
He got shy out of nowhere. Now the dog's here.
We've heard so much about you and your puppies.
Yay, puppies. I saw a dog at Walmart today. I saw 2 dogs at Walmart today.
You did.
It was great.
Mhm.
I saw 0 puppies today.
One of them was working because he was a service dog. Or
I
they
saw 2
yeah,
puppies
they were a
today.
service dog.
And there was a long-haired cat that followed me home.
Weren't we doing intros?
We were.
Yeah.
We're doing intros.
We started talking about dogs.
We started talking about Graceling, and then we started talking about dogs.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's okay. Tangents to tangents.
Anyway, Graceling, really good book. I'm trying to figure out how to make a role-playing game out of it because that would be really fun to just be like good at stuff and just have one random ability that maybe does something amazing and maybe is just bad.
So like, are these like?
It sounds so good.
So-
Like
Are they-
Basically an entire RPG around like my D&D character that just had the maximum possible animal handling from the start.
Exactly.
So are these like superpowers?
no, they're just like skills. People are
They're
just
un-
born like in this world. People are born with like like every once in a while, this person will be born with a special skill.
They are
And
the
it
best way
will-
I could describe them is superhuman talents.
Yeah,
Like the main character who is in fact in the first book, the Graceling, her whole thing is just being able to survive regardless of her situation.
they thought it was killing because she snapped the neck of her like cousin who like was really gross.
Grabbed
Which
her butt or
Is
something
it like-
like that.
Is it like Darwin from X-Men?
Sort of.
Mm, If I remember, you also can tell them by their mismatched
Yeah,
eyes.
they also
Yes,
have
yeah,
weird-
I was gonna
They're like all very obvious, which is kind of cool.
yeah, because like you won't be able to tell when they're first born, but like after like a few months, their eyes will like set in,
mhm.
and they'll be different colors, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, we have a Graceling." And some Gracelings are like totally cool. They're like, "Oh man, you're great," and then some Gracelings are like, "You're a terrible human being, and you need to get the fuck out of here because you're a Grace."
Well, that's the through line between all three of the books is a very, very powerful Graceling that could say anything and make you believe it earnestly. And anyone who heard
Anyway,
it,
we were on intros.
it's a great book. Read it; they're phenomenal.
Speaking of great books, how you doing tonight, PN?
PN is a book.
Sure, you can read her expression like an open book, is what it is, I guess.
My
It's a
favorite-
segue. It doesn't have to
my
make
favorite
sense.
expression
I'm
is their
sorry.
smooth face. I'm just going to say that now.
I didn't hear that.
My favorite expression is your sneeze face.
Hi guys, I'm Kian. Michael's having some hard times right now. And it's kind of funny. But anyway, I was about to say I don't do much on the internet, but I'm not allowed to say that anymore. I got in trouble for saying that. Okay, so I do things on the internet, mostly here. Yeah, that's me. I'm
Cool.
a dummy.
Yeah. Anything interesting or exciting over the last week?
No.
Totally fine. Totally fine because I'm exactly the same. That's why I'm glad I don't really have to do intros on my shows because
Not everything changes.
yeah, exactly. Speaking of extreme changes, let's talk to our cat ninja, Alice. How you doing?
Hi, I'm the Circle Playthrough's resident weeb, apparently. That's the entire joke behind wearing this stupid fucking shit. Although, like, I do love this hat, but
The hat is very cute.
You muted yourself.
Oh no, why'd you do that?
This
You
is
good?
Really good, guys.
I fucking muted myself. Was that?
There we
did
go.
it
You're good now.
Say like nya.
Yeah, we heard you. We heard. Yeah.
We heard most of it. We heard.
Okay, whatever.
Right when you took it off, that's when you muted
I
yourself.
think you
Oh, I
muted
must have
yourself
on
on
my
your
mouse.
headset.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, no, I guess I am the Circle's resident weeb. Like, yeah, shit. I haven't really like live streamed much lately, because I have just been like stressing out about like college and shit. Because apparently that's the thing I gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That is a stressful thing you have to do.
Jada!
yeah, it sucks. But I did finish watching. Well, I finished watching Gurren Lagann last week, and I talked vaguely about that, but it was like so fucking good, and I can't not talk about it more, and I really want to cosplay Viral. Am I supposed to say Viral? I don't. Okay, whatever. Anyway, also maybe Kamina, but probably later. Anyway,
I've heard that show is very good.
it's
I'm
very
gonna
good.
make a statement because after we're done with the circle, I have a conversation I want to have with Tux.
The floor recognizes Michael.
I really, really want to play a space opera again. Because I was watching not Miniskirt Pirates, whatever the like Bodacious Space Pirates a while back, like a month ago, and I was thinking this would be like a really good Stars Outnumbered campaign.
Ooh.
It might have started as a Stars Without No. Who knows? No.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know why that's the title because it's like not etchy at all. It's so weird.
Well,
I'm
anyway,
sorry, I derailed your.
Is it called Miniskirt Pirates?
It's called Bodacious Space Pirates.
Bodacious Space Pirates.
that sounds great.
Okay.
Oh my God,
Guys, can I
guess
just
I'm
ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Sure.
We're gonna do a recap, right? Because I don't remember why I'm just
Sure.
trying to see.
Oh dear,
Oh yeah,
I
that.
have a lot of things to tell you, Liz.
Yeah. We'll do that.
Can I shake some dude's hand? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we'll do a recap after the intros finish.
Okay, So just continue it out. So
He was
yeah,
terrified by my
I
reaction.
just started off with like what I was doing last week, and that didn't even get past people derailing. But no, yeah. So I guess my thing has just been fuck it. I'm gonna go watch more Studio Trigger stuff. Because then I watched Kill la Kill, and I finished that this week. It got pretty gay, so that's good. First
Sure.
four or something that I was just like, okay, I see what you're trying to do, but this is just kind of uncomfortable. But past those first four episodes, they really toned it back and like got serious with the show. And although still like it was fucking funny, so like it worked pretty well in my opinion. So Kill la Kill in the end, I like actually got good. I'm just annoyed that the first four episodes were almost enough to get me to stop watching. And then I just saw Madoka on Netflix, and I started a rewatch of Madoka. I'm not sure I'm in the mental state for that.
Can you handle that?
I don't know.
It's gonna be like
Madoka
watching
is so good.
Evangelion again, is it?
Hmm?
Is it gonna be like watching Evangelion again, is it?
I've
never watched that anime.
Oh, you need to watch Play Magica. Oh my god. I wouldn't say it's on par with rewatching Evangelion, but then again, Evangelion was like a thing for me in a way it might not have been for most people. I don't know.
Was this
Maybe the movie. The movie gets super intense.
The movie does get intense, but I think the show does too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It is darker than you expect from magical girl shit.
Hey, magical girls can get dark.
Oh yeah. But like Madoka was kind of
Michael's here to prove that.
Getting magical girls real dark, really.
I'm what happens when a magical girl gets trapped in a grown ass man's body. Not literally, because
Yeah,
Not
other
literally.
than that,
He's not kidding.
the only other thing I think for my intro is I started dual booting Linux, and now it's just been a thing to see how long I can go without booting into Linux.
Rock on.
Thankfully, our video sharing client that we're currently using does have a Linux client.
Heyo.
So I am continuing this trend. Fuck Windows.
Mhm.
Amen.
Mm.
Amen.
Rock on.
Do we need to have Adam do some shout outs?
No, because we have Super to finish this off. How you doing, Super?
I'm doing all right. I had a great day Monday. So it finished off with a Masks one-shot playthrough on AP Gaming Reels channel, where I met PM Leet, who worked with Legendary Studios, and I'm still fangirling over her. But yeah, I woke up on time. I donated some books on a long walk. I leveled up in Pokemon Go. That was my Monday.
What
Super
Rock on.
adorable.
what playbook did you play?
Playbook? Oh yeah, I played the Janus. That was so
Nice.
much fun.
Cool.
I'd only ever seen AP do that for like half a minute.
Yeah, we did it for
On
the one
your
episode.
channel. On your channel.
Mhm.
There you
Well,
go.
because didn't he take it way too far, way too fast?
He was the delinquent with
No,
that.
it was the. Crap, what was he first?
He was first the guy who like
Oh yeah. The
didn't have any powers. Like really.
Beacon.
The Hawkeye Beacon.
Beacon.
Yes, yeah, Beacon first, and then moved to Janice.
Okay. So yeah, I did that Monday. Tuesday was my 5th edition game with Taco Sunday and Lego Doomed. That was fun. I got to play a shark person. Very
Nice.
cool. Wednesday, nothing happened. But most Wednesdays you can find me hanging around typical GM's channel because he does his For the Empire campaign there, which is a 5th edition homebrew, and next season is coming around soon, and he'll be doing something different for his open viewer games then.
Nice.
Thursday was Critical Role in Pathfinder with Riven Helper and friends. And then here I am on Fridays with other friends playing the Circle and having so much fun.
Awesome.
Awesome. And I'm Super Gwen wherever you find me, unless it's like minus the underscore some places. I don't know. It's Blizzard, like Battle.net's weird about that, I think.
Mhm.
They don't allow spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Or just didn't bother. Cool.
Yep. Awesome. Cool. So how about we kick it off with our lovely GM giving us a little recap of what happened last session.
Please.
Hair toss. So let's talk about what happened last session.
Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like talks.
Let's rock talk.
So y'all kind of had a team meeting. Well, okay. I'm trying. A lot happened.
Yes.
The chronology of it is kind of fuzzy as to exactly what it was. So Jaden is dealing with some bar finance problems. He attempted to bring on additional owners to sort of lessen the financial strain and just to be like a nice partner to his partner, to their partner. And then the deceit monster inside of Andromeda's mind was like, yo,
That's right.
none of that.
Yep.
And then you met someone who kept calling you Taylor.
That's right. Oh my god, so much happened last episode.
And then Brian like told him to leave and came back and was like, I had a drug vision, we need to talk. Where he said,
Also, from Jay, I want to kill Brian because he's a piece of shit. Word for word.
do you want to kill Brian because he's a piece of shit?
No, Jay wants to kill Brian because he's a piece of shit.
Well,
That might
Jay's
mean
not
more if he
playing
was
it.
here.
Yeah.
He's working.
Jay's not
Oh,
playing it.
okay.
He's not watching. I have no sympathy. You're watching the VODs.
I'm sorry. The VODs still count. We love you for watching the VODs.
Yes. There are
But also, fuck you, Jay.
Anyway,
Okay.
moving on.
I hope we see a comment from Jay in the YouTube comments.
Oh, he's gonna be so mad.
It'll be there.
So excited. So, while all that's happening, come to find out, Donna got a ward. A very, very powerful spirit of war named Freya. It takes the form of a woman carrying a sword or a sword being carried by a woman, depending on how you want to look at it. Who saved her from the monstrosity that happened when Myth and Melissa's devastated body fused into one.
Whoops.
Melissa became Luna. Luna became Nova. Nova found out that Luna had a kid named Stella,
Yup.
who is currently serving as Nova's ward, and is super cute.
hmm
Um,
That reminds me. Is Stella aligned to a domain?
Stella is currently aligned to your alignment.
Okay.
She is
Gotta
current-
double check that. Make sure she doesn't fall apart. That's. Oh god.
Yes. So, and then we also had you guys going and visiting the property that was bequeathed to Anna by Butch, and then fighting the Sinuous Guardian, who was created by Butch and Luna to guard the place and judge the worth of people who arrived. While this was happening, Andromeda made a pact with like an elder spirit of deceit, and is now chosen by deceit.
Hi guys.
And a bunch of other weird fronts happened that you guys don't need to know about yet.
What do I need to know?
What do
Because I
you-
feel like I need to know some.
I don't know. You don't. You need to know. You need to know what your boss tells you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
However, we do have a map in the possession of our dear sweet Donna.
Right.
Who?
Of this place.
Yeah. Did you ever end up fully exploring the property?
We sort of quit as soon as the monster
Okay, that's right.
ate my arm, and then I got healed.
Well, no, you cut its head off with a tobacco cutter.
Yeah, I changed fate to make it so you had the tobacco cutter in your hands in the first place.
which is super cool.
Mhm.
I need to stop using the word super.
It's okay.
Yeah,
so-
thanks for that. You saved my life.
So, and Jaden is like being the most responsible of everyone and like worrying about his real world job.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I don't do that for some reason.
Why though? We have all this magic stuff around us. Why not mess with it? What are you doing, Jaden?
Yeah, Nova's gonna need to figure out her shit.
yeah, I wonder
You're
where
too busy figuring out your new
'cause you don't
body
have
and
your
daughter.
job, 'cause Melissa has lost her job. I can tell you that now.
Yeah, no doubt. Like I can't just
Luna
walk
works
back
from
in.
home as like a massage therapist. Um,
That makes sense.
so, or like a anyway.
Hang on, I thought that Melissa was
Melissa was a scientist, but
yeah.
Nova is in Luna's body, and Luna was the one that had a massage therapist job.
Aren't you also living at Luna's house?
Yeah, pretty much. I've just, yeah,
Just take over their life.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
Okay, so let's talk about what we want to see at the very start of this.
Should we do bonds?
Need to do start of session stuff.
Oh yeah, and stats.
Yeah,
Stats.
highlight our states.
Have anybody's bonds changed?
I erased 2 of mine to change them, and I figured them out.
Let's hear all your bonds, Jaden.
All right. Andromeda's getting weird. I need to figure out how much of this I want to deal with.
That's a good bond. Okay.
Mm.
My one for Donna is still Donna needs to loosen the fuck up, which probably should change, but I haven't had enough interaction with Donna to change it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nova and I have accidental history. We should probably talk about that.
That is a good.
Probably.
Those are both really good things. And I see that you finally took an advance in blood.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
took that either.
you now have the Scions of Passion move. Would you mind reading that for everybody?
Yeah, so for Scion of Passions, when passions are high and you dive in without heeded consequences, take +1 forward.
Perfect.
Mm.
And then
Who has the most interesting bond with you?
I'm gonna say Andromeda for this session.
Andromeda, would you please highlight one of Jaden's stats?
Okay. Hmm. I want to highlight your nature.
Okie dokie.
Actually, no, your essence. I want to highlight your essence.
Oh, okie
Michael,
dokie.
please highlight his nature.
Okie dokie.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Essence.
You guys just want to make me keep rolling Twilight, don't you?
I
I'm gonna highlight your blood.
Blood.
I wanna see you laid out. Don't get me wrong. Whenever people roll Twilight effects, I get a little bit excited because they do weird stuff.
Like open a door to the spirit world, or open a door to this place far away.
Or like example, inside of a dimension that is completely made up of lies, and a person whose entire identity may in fact be a lie, making a real book out of nowhere that actually has meaning, that you never read.
By the way.
So yes, I love Twilight effects. No, I'm gonna highlight your blood because I feel like you're gonna need to lay down the law here at some point in this session and decide who's boss of this circle, and is it the owner of the
Mm.
or is it?
Oh my god, I've got the best scene in mind.
Okay, we'll come back to it. Donna,
Yes.
talk about your bonds.
So for Andromeda, it hasn't changed at all. The twins have been changing recently. I wonder what Andromeda's hiding. For Jaden, they've been changing recently. Jaden's been stepping up, so how do I help that? And then Melissa or Nova, maybe this should change because it's still about abandoning Melissa because I'm supposed to protect them. Maybe shorten it to.
Nova saved your life.
Yeah, Nova saved my life. Let me return the favor.
That's a good bond.
Alright.
I like that.
All right,
Okay. So with that in mind, who do you believe has the most interesting bond with you?
probably Nova.
Nova, would you mind being so kind as to
I
highlight one of Donna's?
character sheet. All right. I always like to see people bring out their nature.
Okie dokie.
Bring
Don't say fate. Don't say fate. Don't say fate.
no,
Fate? You want fate?
Death.
No. What?
Bring death.
Yeah, thank you.
Death. All right. Andromeda.
Wait, did I change any moves from last time?
I don't believe you did.
No, because I've still got Freya, my sword, still bound in possessions, and I've got the relentless pursuit from the beginning.
Yes. Andromeda, let's talk.
Okay, so my bonds haven't changed since session 1 because Andromeda thinks everything's completely okay.
What about the fact that Melissa no longer exists?
Oh, you're right. I don't know about Nova, do I?
You do. You've talked to her.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't remember anything.
yeah, like during the last.
Oh,
meeting,
that's
I was
right.
there.
Okay, I got you. Okay. I'm confused by Nova. I don't know what to do.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So who do you think has the most interesting relationship with you?
Still Jaden.
Okay, Jaden, would you mind highlighting Andromeda's stats for me, please?
Fate.
That's easy. Death.
And you're going death?
Yeah.
Deceit.
Yeah.
Okay, can I also upgraded in my essence?
Oh, so you have a ward now.
I have a ward.
Let's
Neat.
talk about your ward.
I don't know nothing about my ward.
You don't know nothing about your ward? You want me to make up your ward for you?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Well, we'll introduce them at a later date.
Is it a tiny spiritual whale? It's sort of a reflection of the one that swallowed her whole. Swallowed them whole? I don't know.
I don't
Sorry.
think it's going to be a tiny whale. I think it's going to be something much weirder
Okay.
because that's the direction that your character has gone in very quickly.
Here's something alien. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. It's something horrific and terrifying. Let's poke it with a stick.
Sounds creepy. Let's go.
Nova.
Yeah.
What's
So, first of all, between sessions, I took an advance in my nature and now have word of growth. Because plants are my happy space, and I'm like occupying a body that permanently like smells like lilies, and I should probably be able to control these things better. And I also knocked myself back down to 1 XP just by taking my fate, blood, and death and just bringing them all to -1. So that's where I'm at right now.
Neat.
Yeah, so my current bonds, I want to grow as a warden with Donna. I feel pretty grossed out by Jaden right now, and still Andromeda got a certain look in their eye about that book, and I'm not okay with that.
We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a few things.
Yeah.
So,
Who do I have the closest bond with, though? Or the most interesting one?
I mean, I would say the person who was sleeping with your body and you remember it, but it wasn't you.
Yeah, I feel like that's the one that like we might have an interesting talk about that.
Yeah, that needs to happen now.
Jaden, please highlight some stats.
Yeah.
I'll give you your nature.
Okay.
Um,
I can take.
let's I want to see Mama Bear come out. Let's see some blood.
Okay.
Let's see some blood.
You're not. You said Mama Bear. That means her war's gonna be in trouble.
No foreshadowing. So,
I'm sorry if I can read your mind by now, Michael. It's just.
but you can't though.
I'm
Four
joking.
shadows is a lot.
Yeah.
4 shadows is a lot.
A lot of shadows. It's a
I
lot of
keep
shadows.
shadows to 2 maximum, just because otherwise it takes too much space.
Yeah.
Count the shadows.
So,
Who turned out the lights?
Donna, let's pick up where what do you want to do now that you have, like, you're covered in your own blood and a mix of sap and saliva from this plant dog monster. You're looking down at a massive tobacco leaf painted with a map in strange black ink. What do you do?
I glance over to Nova and Susan because Susan came with us, right?
Yeah, Susan's with you.
So all the wardens in one place. A generation lost in space with no time left to start again. We're about to.
Okay, it comes back to life and bites you on the neck. No, it doesn't.
I mean, it's American Pie. Why? Okay. I'm looking at myself. I bet it's too much to hope that this place has running water, right?
I mean,
We could always just make the water run.
yeah, they're fucking magic.
Seems like a lot of work, though.
You're the one who
You're
wants-
covered in blood and saliva.
You're not here.
I'm not bleeding anymore.
You've got red on you.
Alien red spot in 3, 2.
So, what is that? Some kind of.
It's a map of the property, and by the look of it, there's a whole bunch of names here. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's one that doesn't match our listing of.
Well, there's like two lists. There's a list of you, and there's a list of there's another list of names that you don't recognize.
Well, I mean, on our side of
And
things,
then-
wasn't there
There's
one?
where one name should be is just written Junior.
Oh, and that was Brian, wasn't it?
Yeah, she said that was Brian.
Okay. So Brian's name is actually Junior? I don't know.
Oh my god.
Pian,
I have to message Michael about something.
you're not here. I
Please
want to
message me.
know.
Please message me about something.
Of course.
Maybe we need to find this second group of people. That seemed to be what Brian was saying we have to do, right? And there's other locations on this map too. Is there anything that jumps out at me? Those spots, Michael?
Your faces are so bad. I'm not telling you. Moving on. So you're I'm just gonna move that front forward real quick. No. They're like, it's like there's like outbuildings and other parts of the property that, and like some of them are, one of them's like an abandoned tractor.
Okay. Just an abandoned tractor marked on the map.
Yeah, it's like marked, like there's no indication of the significance of these places. They're just there. There's like 5 of them that you can visit.
I
Well,
gotta
what's the
say, I've been watching a Resident Evil 7 playthrough, and this place does not give me good vibes after. I'm sorry.
Why are you smiling like that?
I'm not saying this place is designed to test your ability as shamans, but
But
that is a reasonable conclusion you could draw. And maybe Nox is even like kind of freaking out a little bit. He's doing his like little lights and chirping thing.
I mean, there's a few locations here, but maybe instead we can start looking for the other half of this list, the other people not here, or that we met yet. I don't know. Who's in favor for heading back into town to the genre?
You need stitches.
I thought you already handled me.
Maybe that's when you realize you have like a giant gash on your forehead.
Oh.
Oh,
We didn't clear your conditions.
Oh, I thought you did. You told me to.
No, I told you to clear your ankle sprain, I think.
Well, I did that, but that was early on.
No. Did anyone do a spell to clear those conditions?
I asked Susan to.
Yeah. Then Susan cleared your conditions.
So do I still need stitches?
No. Sorry. Hold on a second. And she like licks her thumb and like runs it across her forehead, and it just seals up.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be a good idea for us to come back. If the security system is anything like what you just had to deal with, we're probably going to need everybody here to deal with this.
Okay.
Um,
That's sort of what I'm thinking. Okay. And let's move out.
yeah, you guys get back to the boat and you head back, no problem. But I think as we're panning away, we like see just like lights off in the distance, like bluish red lights off in the swamp somewhere.
Bluish lights in the swamp.
Yeah, you can deal with it if you want, or you can just be like, I don't want to fuck with that.
Shouldn't we be getting back? I mean, it's the swamp, right? And this is Louisiana. Is it that unusual either to have gator hunters or because we're shamans, will-o-wisps out here?
That's entirely within the realm of possibility. Either of those. There are like nature spirits that live out here that are real weird.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like people very much.
Yeah.
So you get back where you're going, and you have a little bit more time to study the map. And and these names definitely are something you should look into. And the markings all like seem to almost make a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Like you bet that if you were to like connect all the like points of the property somehow, it would make like a rune or something.
Yeah, probably.
So
We said there were 5 points, so it's probably like the circle, I bet. Maybe.
who knows? You can do a lot with 5 points on a plane. So Jaden,
Hey.
you're in your office. When what are you doing when this person walks in?
I'm probably going through like Alex's I'm like I probably was going through drawers and finding old paperwork, and now I'm just kind of like going through a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably just got like a stack of papers or whatever. I'm just scanning. It's like skimming them. Like this isn't anything. This isn't anything. This might be useful. Like sorting stuff, kind of.
What do you have like a payroll manager or something, or do you all do all the payroll yourself?
I'd assume like there's
anything to make it easier?
what?
Anything that would make it easier?
Yeah, I was gonna say I would assume there's like a few other people that work here.
Mm-hmm. I was just asking if you had someone in mind. Yeah, one of the women that does like payroll primarily for like all the like hourly employees.
Yeah. Probably someone that does the books or whatever. Yeah.
She's decidedly not a shaman, but she also doesn't know this place is like a magical sanctum. Her name is, looking at random books on the desk to see if I can figure out a good name. Maud.
Maud, cool.
Maud. She's like a tall blonde woman. She like knocks on your door.
Come in.
Hey, Jaden.
Maud, hello.
Yeah, we might have a problem.
What kind of problem?
Well, I don't know. I was looking at the books. I don't know if we're gonna make payroll this week.
Things are that bad.
I don't know. Just I was look, maybe you ought to talk to like the bank. I think somebody has our account information because a bunch of money's just gone.
All right. I'll make a stop there sometime. Is there anything we can do just to make sure people get paid?
I mean, we can sell shit. We can take out a loan. I know Alex used to come in with angel investors out of nowhere.
Yes, well, I'm beginning to learn that some of Alex's business practices might not have been the best for a sustainable market. Best way I can put it, I guess.
Alex was not the best manager. He was very good at getting things done when they needed to be done, but we'd usually be teetering on the brink of collapse before something good fell into our lap. I don't know how he did it. I never asked. Honestly, I thought something was up. Saw him talking to some like really shady looking guys right before he left. They might be loan sharks. That could be why he disappeared out of nowhere.
Right.
Look.
Don't
boss,
don't pay me this week. Anything you pay me, give to whoever needs it. Make sure everyone else gets paid.
You know, Tim just had a baby, so I might pay him first. But boss, how you're looking at the paperwork? How bad is it?
Well, seems Alex had a good way of making money come from places where there wasn't any money. So it's very, very, very creative paperwork here.
Great. Just fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah. I have some ideas, and I can try to talk to the bank. Do what you can. If we are absolutely out and someone doesn't get paid, we can do something a little more drastic, I guess. Sell something, try to get a loan or whatever. But I've got some things I can try.
All right. You doing okay, Jaden? You kind of just got promoted out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I know you and Alex and Harley were close. How are you taking all this?
It's kind of a shocker to learn the place you worked and that was your second home is actually teetering on the brink of collapse from poor management.
Well, when you put it like that, we sound pretty fucked.
We're gonna do the best we can, and if not, we're gonna have a hell of a going away party.
Yeah, that sounds like the Jaden I know. All right, sure thing, boss. I'm not gonna tell any of the other employees anything because I think it might freak them out, but maybe for the sake of all of us down here, put a rush on talking to the bank.
I will.
Figure out what the hell happened. Right. I'm gonna go figure out who's getting paid if worse comes to worse. So
yep.
See ya. She
Bye, Maud.
shuts the door behind her. What are you? how are you feeling right now? Because you seem
Probably like they probably like push back, go over to the little bar, like grab the bottle and like, oh crap, that one's empty now. Because they've been going to the same bottle over the past week, just like
they just drop it into like the waste basket.
oh, that one's done. Let's see. Schnapps it is. Just like, starts pouring in. Just like literally whatever else is left.
You're enjoying your peppermint schnapps.
It takes a sip and sits back down.
Doesn't taste very good.
Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't at all.
Maybe make a little face, just like, it's really sweet.
Yeah, not that it's like, oh, this is really strong. It's just like, oh god, you're not supposed to just drink this.
You're just drinking vermouth.
Yeah.
That's all you have left. Like taking like a sip of vermouth and like a dab of like bitters and just licking them off your back of your hand.
I like that it's like one of the last bottles of like there's stuff out in the like in the bar or whatever, like the mini bar, like one down to like the last bottle of schnapps or whatever. It's
this is really sad.
Real life, the RPG.
So I would like to. Okay. Got another weird thing.
Let's hear a weird thing.
Okay.
I like weird things.
I would like to arrange a business meeting with a spirit.
Like the spirit bank.
I love Super's reaction. Super's like the sanest of us all, like all. And so she's just like, whenever something crazy happens, or even like slightly crazy, and we're all like, ha ha ha. She's like, no.
Well, actually, so what I want to do is find
what you want to do. That's going to change how you roll.
I want to find a spirit that has like connections to a lot of different spirits. Because I want to do it. I have a thing that might be a thing. I don't know if it's a thing yet, but like I want to like I guess a spirit that can like.
Do you have a particular domain you want this spirit to
I was
represent?
thinking because like essence is like the connecting point of like spiritual power, like bringing an essence spirit that can be like, hey, I need a bunch of spirits. They can be like, sure, I know a bunch of spirits, and then they can just kind of like either get the word out or like call them or something. Like
I'm gonna say
I don't know if that's a thing.
I love it when you roll this, and I think you kind of have sort of very pragmatic and maybe even a little bit greedy motives. I'm gonna have you roll Twilight.
Okay. Technically,
Okay,
it's
I
better
can
than
see
rolling just
pragmatic.
essence.
I can see pragmatic. Greedy, not as much, because
So-
it's not just his money.
He is being very. He's like, I'm good at spirits. I'm gonna talk to spirits.
It is slightly greedy because I want them to. I want money out of this. Well, yeah.
Roll for it.
Okay.
And this is to talk to a spirit.
So 3 minus 2 divided by 2 is the average of 3 minus 2 1 or 0?
The average of 3 minus 2.
Yeah.
Well, it would be 1 divided by 1
Divided by 2.
divided by 2.
Rounded down, rounded to the lesser of them.
Yeah, it rounds down, so it would be 0.
That's sort of a good question, though. Like, what if you get -1? Would it still be -1, or would it be 0?
I think it would be 0 in that case. Or no, it would be -1 because it rounds down. -1 is down.
Yeah, so just straight. Yes, so just straight 2d6.
2d6. Who's rolling?
Fuck.
God. Mark XP. Because I know you needed to roll essence. So aren't you glad I didn't make you roll that on -3? maybe you mean to bring the spirit to you. I think you end up going to the spirit.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the complication. You ever been in like just a very, very old basilica? Like a beautiful European church.
Oh, not personally. I have played a lot of Assassin's Creed.
You're inside of a giant basilica. Just like huge, like stained glass windows.
So I'm like sitting in my office chair, like sipping the schnapps, and then I just like look
Then
into
you're
my
just-
inner spirit and focus, and then I just open my eyes, and then like
Just like Gothic arches, like vaulted ceilings with like arched roofs, and like amber light streaming in everywhere through giant stained glass windows.
Are the images in the stained glass windows moving?
The images in the stained glass windows are maybe you can't even like look at them and focus on them enough to figure out what they are. It like hurts your head a little bit.
they're too abstract.
And then I think when you like look around, you
Oh,
realize you're sitting in the middle of a room and there are a bunch of spirits that look like old men sitting in chairs all around you, and they're just all sitting cross-armed, looking at you.
I've made a terrible mistake.
And then the like, there's one at the end that's wearing like huge puffy robes, and is just like fat and has like kind of sharp teeth on one side. That you did.
I just drop the bottle or my cup on the ground and okay.
You address the council.
The council. How ominous.
It's kind of the point.
It's good branding. So, I guess if you're the one that heard my call, maybe you're interested, but I want to turn. I have a place that it's a pretty good connection to spiritual energy. I want to make it a meeting place. Make it a place where spirits can hang out.
Like nods.
Is that of anything to you?
To what end?
Give them a place connected to humans where they can come, observe, interact, do whatever they need to do, pay a little, get in. You know how that works. Safe place, basically shielded up so humans won't be able to notice anything, but when they come in, they can have a place to do whatever they need to do on the human side of stuff.
Just like holds out its arm, and then just out like this like skinny like hunchback looking child like comes over and like just like sets this giant book on his like fat palm. He just like flips it open. He like spins it around and offers it to you.
I like just kind of lean forward to look at what it is, like what.
Yeah, it's like a ledger. It's like a long, complicated ledger, and you see names on this from like names of like famous people you recognize. Like Genghis Khan is on here.
Oh, sure,
And
sure.
like Ho Chi Minh and like
I don't know if I want to be associated with these people.
like
I mean, Genghis Khan was one of the most prolific people in all of
yeah,
the world.
Attila the Hun, like
Yeah, there you
a
go.
lot
They're
of,
also
like,
terrible people.
Yeah.
and like the there's like a bunch of like popes that you clearly recognize. And he just like offers it to you. He's just like, you'll be joining good company. And then he like turns it around and then looks at it for a second, like bites his like giant fat pointer finger, and then just draws a line across it, like a blank spot in there. And then he turns it around and it fills in with your name. What's your full name? Like your real full name.
Probably.
Is your real name even Jaden?
Probably not. Oh man, what's it? Like, I
Timothy P. Whifflebottom.
It's probably something really stupid and embarrassing that they changed when they kind of like became who they are.
Samuel.
No, I don't know what their last name is, but their first name is Daryl.
Hot chick.
Hot chick. Daryl Hot Chick.
And like,
One. And then he just closes the book. We'll be in touch. And then you're just back in your office.
You fucked up, bro.
I'd use that
Says
name.
the person who promised their soul to a deceit shop.
And then on your desk is a. I don't know if Jaden would recognize this, but it is a like. It's like a chunk of like metal of some kind. It looks like gold, and it has like a pattern stamped into it.
Great time to sell this.
And it's got like writing on it in like Spanish. What is super?
Did you just give him Spanish doubloons?
Yeah, I just gave him a very, very expensive coin.
Okay.
Oh, it's a coin?
Yeah, it's like a very old, like hand pressed coin.
Oh, okay. That was like I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was like a chunk of something. I was like, this is...
I thought it was
Yeah,
a
like a
sheet
lump
of
of
metal.
metal.
Like,
Yeah, the way yeah.
Yeah, it's not round. It's like oblong chunk with like a mark in it. It's if you've never seen like the process of making like old coins, and just they get an amount of metal that weighed the right amount, and they just put a stamp on it.
And
pretty solid.
Makes sense
And
to me.
yeah, and it's like an out of round slug of metal with a stamp on it.
Okay. I'm just looking at it. Like,
It's a golden piece of poop.
Not quite.
polish a turd. It's still a turd. Bless you.
Thank you.
Apparently, Liz knows exactly what this is.
Oh no, I meant the book.
Mhm.
The giant.
Anyway, but the ledger, yeah, and something bothered you about having your name in that ledger.
oh no, yeah, it's the wrong name.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, you.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing wrong with this situation is that it's the wrong
Yeah,
name.
you have like a big chunk of gold. That's in a very weird vintage that would probably sell for a lot of money.
Who the fuck do I sell this to?
You asked for money, not a solution. The spirits in this game seem to be collecting souls,
Not mine.
or at the very least, debts.
Yes.
So, I mean, you got this gold. Do you want to try and sell it, or do you want to like hang on to it?
I-
Like,
Yeah, I want to
figure
sell
out
it,
what
but
it
who
is.
the fuck do you sell ancient gold doubloons to?
I mean, first you take it to an appraiser who can verify that, yeah, this is in fact 300 years old from a sunken shipwreck, and how the hell did you get your hands on it?
Found it.
and how is it in perfect condition?
Jaden even know?
Oh, found it.
And then secondly, you sell it at auction, and there's
Mhm.
usually someone who could take a finder's fee for it,
That's so much
But-
work.
but it sells for
Maybe you should talk to Donna. The one who could help you.
Or we could pass by this entire thing, and you could just like magically sell it. You could sell it to like, I don't know.
Like you could just
Craigslist.com.
take this coin and make it into
Magic.
money.
Craigslist.magic.
Like it's a rather. I would call it a rather. I mean, it's a change effect, so it's not inconsequential. It wouldn't be that hard to just look at this coin and be like, okay, close your hand, open hand, it's gone, and there's a butt ton of money in your bank account.
Now, this is one of those magical effects that Michael can screw you over on, so don't always listen
Did
to
you
it.
mean every magical effect?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
this
but this
game.
is like an especially easy to screw you over on. Sort
Yeah,
of thing.
that's why I love this game.
I really
uh,
want that.
I love torturing my characters.
I guess we don't have to like do it, but like yeah, Jaden will look into how to sell a gold doubloon, and then we can.
Okay, that'll take some number of scenes. Whenever we think it's worth it to say that you've sold it, I'll tell you. How's that?
Sure.
By
Um,
Friday.
So, Andromeda. Let's talk turkey.
It is like 9:07. I don't know.
Yeah, that is actually.
Oh yeah.
Quick break.
Yeah, we're gonna do a quick break, everybody. So do your break thing. Put 5 minutes in the clock, and join us in a little bit for some more Circle. See you then.
Woo!